Okay, good morning everyone. Yesterday I did a mug tutorial on how to do a mock-up onto a mug, and I was using the Canva mock-up template. Today, because I've been asked, I'm going to do a template that we have from our wholesale pages so that you can see how to put an image onto one of our wholesale blanks. Anything that sits in the wholesale categories picture-wise, you're welcome to use to drum up interest for your business, although I'd always recommend that you picture your own products eventually, but this just gives you an opportunity to be able to do a mock-up onto one of our products to see what it would look like and also show your customers before you commit to purchase. All of the links to everything that I'm going to be using, all of the programs I'm going to be using are down below, and everything that I'm going to be using is free of charge, so it won't cost you anything to do a mock-up onto one of our tote bags at this stage. I would also suggest as well, and it's just to put a business head on, I would always make sure that I only use these pictures for the purposes of drumming up business, to see what interest there is out there before I go ahead and purchase something. I would never actually start selling these items until I've A, got one in stock, and B, practiced and made one, because you just never know how well it's going to go. So that's just that to say to you. Everything that you see on the website today is going to come up with retail prices, because I'm actually logged into admin as retail, so just ignore those prices, guys. That's not what you're going to have to pay on the wholesale page. If you head into our wholesale page, the first thing that we're going to need to do is to pinch that picture. So we're going to go into bags and boxes, because we're going to do it on a tote bag today. I've already actually saved these down, but if you right click onto the tote bags, save the image into your folder, and then, as I've already said, I've already saved this morning, but just for the purposes, I've called it white tote bag. I'm not going to resave it because there's absolutely no point. I'm then going to go ahead and click into Canva. Now, all of my website tiles are laid out in the same size, so it depends on the software that you're using, but I've basically got blank ones set up ready for me to do projects like this to make my life nice and easy. The first thing I'm going to do when I'm in Canva is to actually set a background. So from the left hand panel, what I do is make sure that I'm in design, which is the top one there, and I always use the wall one. It just brings up lots of nice templates. This is my personal preference at the moment, but what I do want to make sure of is that it's not as busy as it's showing on the screen today. So I simply click on the coloured piece and remove that. It gives us a nice blank screen. Now, the reason that I don't like it to be too busy is because you want customers to be able to focus on the product that they're actually buying. A few little random pieces like these guys down here make it, you know, look attractive, but you definitely don't want that picture, in my opinion, on the back. So I'm just going to leave that picture blank, so it's a blank template. I've got my background in place now, so all I need to do is to go down to uploads to get hold of my bag that I've pulled through, and I pop my bag into the picture. So deciding on where I want my bag to sit, so somewhere along there I would guess, and trying to get it roughly right in proportion to the plant pots, etc., just so it doesn't look out of place. So it's that simple. So now I've got my bag, I've got my background, and I've got everything that I need to be able to put an image onto this. Next, I go along into my uploads folder to pick an image. Excuse me. For this particular tutorial, I am going to do a bag that I did the other week with the love symbols on it. Ready for Valentine's. And I basically pull that image into where I think it should look right on the bag. Boom. Nice and simple. And then just to make sure that that bag doesn't look absolutely stupid sat there floating in midair, you need to cast a shadow on it. Really simple. If you go to Edit Photo, top left here, when it all decides it's going to load up, if you go down to shadows, it's the one with the blue football, and do a drop, that will then cast a shadow around your bag, which makes it look like it's more likely to be sat in that picture. Take the squares away, have a look at it, have a play if you need to. I'm quite happy with that. That's basically put the image onto the bag. It's got a background on it, and then all you need to do is share, download a copy of that bag, and that will go into your downloads folder ready for you to add on to your website or socials. If you want just a copy of the bag, if you simply highlight the whole square behind, press delete, that takes your background away. I'm just grouping the image so that everything moves together. So if you wanted to make the image bigger to fill the full page, because I like to do a copy of the tote bag without anything in it, so it's nice and easy. There's a copy of your tote bag to leave up onto your socials. Again, share, download, and you're done. You can take as many pictures as you want. Sometimes I do take pictures. I obviously put pictures up on my blanks page without the image on there, but everything is really simple and straightforward. I hope that you found the tutorial useful. I look forward to hearing any feedback, and I will be doing some tutorials into next week on how I use my software, which is called GIMP, G-I-M-P. I will put all of the links to all of the programs that we've used today into the comments section. But if you've got any questions, I'm here to answer them. Just give me a shout. Thanks then. Bye.